Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wesman2. Feel free to call me Wes, and if you're new to the channel, then you have to stay to the end. We're back at it with episode 2 of our 5-part no hammer challenge. We barely have a barn built, and I think today we're going to try to finish it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all those that have been subscribing and liking. So far, Ida is the name. No one really commented a name, so we'll kind of just leave it at that. I already am regretting this challenge only because I've already messed up this barn kind of bad, and now I have to kind of fix it, which it can be done. Oh, Ida, why did I do this challenge? Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to somehow kind of like rack up the dough, so to speak, so that we can make money. So I think what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go see if we can find the mine. I'm curious to see if I can kind of work around the no hammer problem with simply putting or not putting, but breaking the floor underneath. Once again, there really hasn't been any rule changes, so everything still stands. I'm able to kind of break the floor underneath things to try to get it to behave, which kind of makes me think that, okay, perfect. With that rule still being the same, I can technically go to these log cabins, and I'm just going to rip them up. So that's what probably we're going to do, because I could really use the stone, or not the stone, but the wood to build, and the roof tiles. Is this the one with the... Okay, no, this is one that's just straight crates. Once again, if we want to change these rules, down in the comments below is where you guys can suggest things that could be changed. If you're not liking how we're playing something, so that in the next iteration of this, kind of season 2 of the no hammer challenge, we can go ahead and fix that and just change it. Alright, that being said, I'm digging around it for those that might not know what's going on. Because I don't have a hammer, I can't break the walls and the sides, so I have to dig underneath it to kind of trick the game into thinking that the foundation is no longer there, or there's no sturdy block that this little cabin can touch. Therefore, it will break the entirety of the building. So hopefully that is what it will take to win this match of no hammer. Oh, I don't know. I think it's still fun. I just think it adds another level of complexity. I'm curious to see what you guys might have in mind for other challenges. If you guys want to continue something like this, for instance, no hammer, no hoe, no scythe, no tool whatsoever. We have to do everything by hand, which we wouldn't get very far because this game is very tool driven. Which might not be the best if that's the case. If we just decide to vote out all the all the tools, might be a very short series because there'd be no way to actually earn money because we couldn't really use any of the tools. Although I guess it depends if you guys think a fishing rod, if you count that as a tool, or simply just like a not a luxury item, but more of a commodity. Like, you know, you use it because it's a hobby more than it is a tool. So then maybe we just earn money by fishing all day. Oh man, but that would stink, I think. I think it would definitely be funny nonetheless. Alright, so it looks like we're about ready to pop this thing loose. I just gotta find the few blocks left that are still holding on to this. You know what? As far as I can tell, there's nothing holding on to this. Oh, there it is. This was still holding on. Alright, and this is connected, so that means we have to dig up this path. Alright, I found it. I was afraid that the game treats like these logs, because these are actually, those are actual logs from the trees. If the game would treat that as structures, like actual independent supports, and then just rip it down. There it is. I guess in all fairness, what I could have done too is, since I know those were wood, I guess I could have just broken them with the hammer, or not the hammer, but rather the the axe. So let's go ahead and just pick up stuff. Yeah, see, because it drops wood as soon as it breaks. You need a pickaxe to break that? Stop! No, I'm trying to pick up the roof shingles and the door frame and whatever. There we go, crates. The broken windows we'll just probably leave. Yeah, the chair. There we go. Alright, all good stuff. All good stuff we need to finish up the barn. Obviously we won't have the entirety of the roof finished, but it will at least be almost done. Alright. You know what? We'll just take the broken windows to sell, because we can use all the money that we can. Perfect. So that will be definitely our barn's gonna be a little bit nicer looking than what I was hoping or was thinking originally, because of the fact that I lacked a hammer. I pretty much thought that it was the end of nice buildings, but if we can kind of keep this up where we kind of destroy the buildings, assuming people don't want to change it too much, then I think it will make this game a little easier. So there's that. So a few broken windows. I guess we don't really need this chair, do we? For 10, I should have just kept it, because we could have used it. Oh, there's our beet we made from the tutorial, 180, so don't mind me. Now that we have 1,000, I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is, yeah, sweet potatoes maybe? They grow 6 days in spring. 6 days, we're not gonna make it there. Cabbage is like 6 days as well. No, put it back. Beetroots, 5 days. Goodness, is there anything that grows faster? 7 days. Goodness. Potatoes, 5 days as well. I think it's carrots. If we can grow carrots, no, we don't want cucumber. Let's go see if we can grow carrots, because I think carrots take 3 days. Oh man, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm so used to my town and my main Staxel series that any new town, I'm like, where am I? What's going on here? Oh, there we go, potato. Wasn't that what I was talking about? 5 days. So then no, carrot. Oh, onions. And 4 days. All right. So 4 days is the beetroots. I think that's it. All right. No, not lettuce. Onion. Okay. Put that back. So let's go ahead and grab, I don't know, 700? Yeah, let's grab 36. Oh my gosh. We're going big. We're going home. We're going to go ahead and just finish this. Let's just teleport back home for the sake of time. Loading it? I didn't even need... I don't like loading in, because in my new, or I should say the main Staxel series, I guess that makes sense. I can't rip this up like I want to, so usually I put a door right there, but I can't because there's no hammer. And you need a hammer to break those blocks, so it looks like there is not going to be a door that I like there. Ah. Alright, so this... Oh, you know what? We should have talked to the person we needed to talk to, Eliza, to get at least the cows. Because we can get the cows now, since technically, according to the game, we have a roof on this barn, although we totally don't have a roof on this barn. Okay, so now what I was thinking with the mess up that I did, and was if I make this into like a window. So for instance, if I build just like this. Dang it. No, not like that. Okay. So what I was thinking is, since it was 2, I guess we'll have to put this there. If I put a window right here, right, for instance, oh no, I sold them. If you can think there would be a gap of 2 here, or I guess it technically needs to be 4. So if you kind of put that like that, then that would be a physical window. It just means the barn, just means Can we stop this? It means that the roof would be huge, but I guess not. Alright, maybe not. Oh well, we're gonna have a lot of dirt. This is gonna be one really ugly barn. Okay, so you know what I guess I can do, another workaround, is just to kind of lay everything out with dirt, because I still can use that, but I figured that you guys might not enjoy that as much. So we can kind of just have this raised as like a little bit of, I guess, depth, so to speak. I guess kind of like do something like that. I mean, it's ugly, or not really ugly, it works. It's a huge workaround since I messed this up royally. And then I already put this side, so I can't put the I can't put that there because it's already been placed. You know what I can do? No, I can't even do that. I don't have a hammer still. This is all just going downhill so quickly. Oh, no, dang it, because I can't, I can't fix this. I don't even have words because, like, every workaround in my head, I'm like, okay, what about breaking this? No, I'd have to break the entire barn down. And I'm like, okay, what about this? No, I still have to break the entire barn down. I'm like, no, I'm not breaking the entire barn down. Forget that. We're just gonna have a really ugly mismatch barn. Okay. So is this the right layer? Can I cancel that? Okay. So technically, for this, okay, that can go there. This needs to go there. Okay. That needs to be there. Alright, you know what? Time to break out the grass, because I can still use it. And that should be like that. Okay, so that should be that. So if I put that there, break out the shovel, break that. Put that there? No. Ah. But luckily I can... That doesn't work. Ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't work. My only workaround for my help of workaround doesn't work. I strictly have to use blocks. This is just going downhill so quickly. Well, see, at least I built it right. So now it comes to a point without a space. So if I were to build across, it's gonna be some... Ugh. Alright, we'll leave that. So bad. Everything in the inside of me wants to fix it, but I know that that's not going to be the case. All right, so that there, and then that there, and then that we would place, yeah, there, and then we need one more. Okay, well, we'll leave that at that. Okay, so let's go talk to Eliza. Actually, no, I lied. Let's plant our crops, because the more at least if they're in the ground, then at least they're in the ground. Okay. Here we go. 36. So what's the easiest way? You could do 6 by 6. I guess 7 by 6, which is just 30. Alright, so what do we got here? 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3 by 5. Alright. Let's just go over here and make another one. Again, with a space in between. Luckily, because I like keeping the spaces in between them. And then we'll fill it with the cobblestone brick. Or, yeah, cobblestone brick. Or path, excuse me, it's path. Alright, so what is that? So these are, like I said, 3 by 5, so 15. So that's 30. Alright, so let's go ahead and just dig up one more path. And then we'll just put one more right there. Right? Yeah, okay. And there we go. And then we'll just dig for right now since, again, I don't want to waste all the time. We'll just go ahead and dig the path by just kind of making a trench around our farm land now that we've go ahead and tilled, just so that we can ensure that the grass will not grow over it, because it still feels like to me that it does if it's touching. Alright, that's all done. Let's go ahead and pick up our dirt, which we're going to have tons of because we have to keep working around the system. Alright, go ahead and put down all of our seeds. And you know what? We could probably go buy a few more, because it doesn't matter how I place these, so long as I water them all the same, then they'll grow the same rate, so I don't need to do rows like I usually do. Because I don't think... Alright. Let's go ahead and water them all. Oh, I don't have my awesome watering can. So on my main Staxel series, for those that might not be familiar, I have a little elephant modded watering can, and all it is it's a reskin or a retexture depending on how you want to see it, and all it means is that it makes this little watering can that's in game just have a little elephant face on it, and out of its trunk is the I guess is the spout for the water to come out, which is awesome to me. There's our arch nemesis Oscar. Again, if you haven't watched my main Staxel series, you need to go check it out because Oscar is trying to take over the world. Starting with our little town of Staxel first. Alright, so Eliza might not be home, actually no, she might be home as in she's at her house, not the shop. So we're gonna go bug her at her house, which is surprisingly enough the same color and design as her shop. So there's her home way in the back, behind the store. I really enjoy that tree being there, so we'll have to do something with that, like make a nice path around it, maybe put up a fence so it, you know, like it looks like the Grand Oak, you know, it's been there for hundreds of years like some small towns have. All right, knock knock, don't mind me, Eliza. You home? Actually, she's not even home. Oh, she's in the middle of town. We just walked right past her, breaking and entering. Okay, good. No one's here, right? No one saw that? Okay. And if it's Oscar, no one would believe him anyways, so that's fine. All right, there she is. She's gonna be like, oh, thanks. All right, here we go. Wonderful work, Wesman2. That's not her voice. Yeah, Barno almost brought the tear to me eye. If you haven't seen him already, I think Maximilian would love to hear about it too. I hope y'all see more very good work around the place. Come back anytime you need some materials from the store or some advice. Oh, that's right. We need to talk to Max. Where is he? Oh, he's perfect. He's right. The map said he was right there. Oh, there he is. All right. I'm blind.
I've been hearing things about the fabulous new barn you built. Sounds like everything is in order.
Oh, there they are.
Here are a few cows we managed to round up. They all ran away when the previous farmer left. Good luck. By the way, we've been looking for a good builder for a long time. Sometimes we get notices from people who want to move in here. Before that, they need a house to live in. Given your impression to work on the barn, we'd love your help. Come check in with me every once in a while. New requests usually come in every week or so. In the meantime, you might be a good idea to get to know everyone. There's bound to be someone looking for an assistance. I know Raya has been moping around quite a bit ever since she's arrived. She's bound to have a task for you. If that doesn't appeal, you can always head off exploring or kick back and look after your farm. It's all up to you, really. We just want to see what you make of the place. Oh, before I forget, I recently managed to get post deliveries to the town area. You need to set up this post box to access your mail. You could be getting mail already.
Wow, he's psychic. All right, here we go. Quickly before we pass out, Ron, I just need to. The cows are already on our hot bar. Okay, so we're gonna throw down. We have to carefully throw down our mailbox. Actually, we can't put the cows down because I don't have the fence done. All right. So I usually like to place the mailbox like right, actually there, but I guess it doesn't matter. We'll put it on this side. So that's correct, I believe. Yes. There we go. All right, and then there's our mail. Okay, perfect. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of our No Hammer Challenge. Be sure to tune in, and actually not tomorrow, but the following day for episode 3 of our No Hammer Challenge, where we're just going to keep this going. If you are enjoying this, I would appreciate it that you go ahead and like it to let me know that you want more than 5 episodes. But the goal, at least for now, is 5 episodes. So in case we want to make a new iteration or change some rules, we can go ahead and jump into that. If you're new and you made it to the end, first of all, you're awesome. And down below are all the links to my social medias that I update and comment on. If you're a returning subscriber, you're also awesome because you made it to the end. As always, you're cool. But speaking of as always, ladies and gentlemen, as always, keep it real.